So this is the website of TradeClue. Here you can see, as you scroll down, you can basically register for TradeClue, and once you fill in the login credentials and you can submit your details, and once you submit, you can go to login page and you can log into TradeClue. Now before you log into TradeClue, also make sure that you see our past performance of quarterly and the accuracy of all the calls which are given by TradeClue, and all the calls are given by SEBI registered analyst, so all the calls are being approved and legit as per the system. Now apart from that, you can always connect to our support staff by going straight away on the WhatsApp symbol, or you can send a mail to us via this mail icon. Now once you log into TradeClue for your demo subscription, and once you log in, he will ask you for your login credentials, and once you put in your ID and password, before that also it gives you a notification where you can connect to our WhatsApp group. Now idea of you being part of WhatsApp group is because all the live updates are given in WhatsApp group, so even if you are not in front of the screen, you keep getting the updates or any alerts which are being generated by TradeClue. So let's log in and let's try to see the flow of TradeClue, how to use it effectively for trading. Now once you log in, you can see two panels. One is the charting panel on the left hand side and the trade panel on the right hand side. Now again he is giving you a notification. If you are yet not part of WhatsApp, you can basically be a part of it by joining the link, and if you have already been a part of it, you can obviously cancel it out. Now once you see the screen, on the left hand side is the charting tool and the right hand side is the trading panel, or basically the place where you can add your watch list, or you will get all the pro alerts of TradeClue. Now you can put any of the charts. All the charts are present over here. For example, if I see Reliance, now in the case of Reliance, you can see the chart and you can also change the time frame. So basically whatever features are there of the charting tool, they are present over here. And apart from that, if you want to place any indicators, you can also place the indicators or any of your studies, and after placing the indicators, you can also save your template so that next time when you log in, your indicators are in place or your study is in place. Okay, now let's start how to select stocks in TradeClue. Now it's fairly easy. One, if you are interested to add your own stock, you can do so. So for example, I want to add TCS, and you can add that to your watch list, and you can also provide the color to it. Let's say I am bearish on TCS, so you can add TCS, and TCS is added now to your watch list. Now apart from TCS, let's say if I want to add Reliance, you can basically add Reliance too on the watch list. So here you can create your own watch list. Now if you want to focus on stocks given by the system, now if you do not have stocks in your watch list, you can go to another watch list which is called as Vol WL. Now in this Vol WL, you can clearly see there is stocks list which are given Vol 5, Vol 15 and pre-market. Pre-market basically means before even the market starts at 9:15, 9:10 itself you get these stocks. So today you can focus on these stocks as soon as the market opens. Apart from that, 5 minutes done inside the market, you will get these stocks after 5 minutes. That means from 9:15 to 9:20 you get this Vol 5 list, and in this list you can select and check. So M&M, there is no band on M&M. Now band means you need stock which has red or green band. Gale, there is no band. Asian Paint, no band. Concor, now I can see Concor has red and green band. So moment the stock has a band, that should be on your radar. So what I would do now, Concor, I will add that stock to my watch list, and that gets added to my watch list. Now idea over here is when you select the stocks which has band, it helps you to know where are the support and resistance zone, and these bands, for example in Concor, strong green zone has come because prior in last 2 days either huge volume of buying has happened or big block deal has happened, or you can basically see huge amount of OI change has taken place at 750 level. That's why a green band gets plotted. Now most importantly, when the green band is being plotted over here, what we have to understand, which is very important, is to how to execute Concor. Now when you see the chart on 5 minutes, it becomes fairly easy how to trade Concor. Right in the morning we can see sharp red candle coming in, breaking the green band, and then the price starts going down, but it starts coming up, and then you see dotted lines, which is red color. Now red color dotted lines comes during the live market, and most importantly, whenever there is a huge OI shift taking place, you will get these dotted lines. And one thing which is very important, apart from green band taken out, obviously selling pressure is very high, and then you get this red dotted line, it adds more conviction for the downturn in the stock. And that's why if you take a trade even on retracement, the stop loss has to be on the higher side. It basically gives you a good risk reward trade. So one way to find the stocks is basically to go and look into the Vol WL watch list, and from there you can select the stocks into your radar. For example, if I add now Cholafin, you can see the stock has corrected all the way. In the Cholafin also, he tries to go below the green band, but it is already been corrected so much. And what do we see over here? We see that there is a sharp reversal happening in Cholafin, and more importantly, the green dotted lines have also come. That means the buying strength is very, very high. And today, even after Bank Nifty being down almost 0.5%, the Cholafin went one way like a rocket on the upside. So all I'm trying to say is focus on stocks which are under volume buzzer, and more importantly, stocks which are under volume buzzer have to have red or green band, and if they have red or green band, we can focus on buying or selling those stocks. Now if you do not get stocks from the volume buzzer, you also have another section called as after market. So live market, live stocks will come. After market, that means yesterday when the market is closed, EOD analysis, you will get these stocks. Now in this there are different strategies: reversal, breakout, momentum, volume buzzer. You need to select reversal and you need to select volume buzzer. Now when you select these reversal or volume buzzer, you get another list of stocks which has band on it. So for example, if I now select Reliance, you can clearly see there is a strong red band on it, and we can see Reliance started over here, sharp selling, and then you have two red dots even on Reliance, and the sharp fall took place. So if I get stocks, I want to add Reliance to my watch list. Tomorrow morning I will check Reliance, and today morning what do we see? Right from selling area, the Reliance went down plus dotted lines, and the price went down one way. So this way you can also select stocks in your watch list a day prior and keep it on your radar for 9:15. Same way, let's try to see any stock which is closed near red or green band. We can see that ONGC has been going up 1, 2 and 3, and it sustained above the red band but came down before the closing. Now today, how did ONGC started? ONGC started in the red band, and what do we see apart from that? It basically went up, came back down, and then sharp fall took place in ONGC from the red band. And apart from that, most important in ONGC was there was one red dotted line, there was another red dotted line. So two red dotted line again tells me that selling pressure is very high in ONGC. So the entire idea over here is to have clarity that select those stocks, add it to your watch list, and try to focus on those stocks which are in the band scenario, closing near the band. For example, if I see ICICI, the same stuff, ICICI has been going up for 3 days into the red band, and what happened today? You can see sharp selling coming in, two red dotted lines and red band, and you can take the trade keeping this as a stop loss. One way down goes ICICI Bank. So this way you can select stocks from live market through Vol WL, or you can select stock from aftermarket, reversal, volume buzzer, and selecting the stocks will give you stocks which are under the band scenario. And once you select those stocks, try to see when you are taking action on those stocks, if the dotted lines also come in your favor, the execution becomes smooth. So that's the entire agenda of selection of stock and taking trades. Now there are many people who try to trade Nifty and Bank Nifty, specifically index. So you can click right away over here on Bank Nifty and Nifty. The most important thing is you get these red or green dotted lines during the live market. Now most important part of these red and green dotted lines are that whenever there is a big OI change happening in the index, you will get these dots. So you don't need to go and track the OI data. What happens over here is sharp selling took place, prices tried to move up, again selling took place, and then you also have the red dotted lines over here. So taking trade over here, keeping this as the stop loss, will be a fantastic trading opportunity which you need to go for. Same way, if you see the prices went down, there came the green dots over here, and when the green dot came through, there was a quick bounce which basically happened in Nifty or Bank Nifty. So if you want to trade index, I would suggest you to focus on these red and green dots which basically come and they become the bottom or the top for the day. Okay, and that can give you good trading opportunities in the index. So this way we have now focused on two important aspects. One, how to trade on index, and second, how to select stock in your watch list. So you can add the stock by yourself in the watch list, okay, or you can go to volume watch list from pre-market, or once the market starts you'll get these stocks, and you need to focus only on those stocks which have banned. So Concor had banned, so you can focus on that stock. For example, Asian Paint doesn't have any ban, so you can avoid that stock. In this way you can select those stocks which have banned, so it will basically reduce the number of stocks that you have to focus. And in this way, if you see in our watch list, you only have 4 stocks which you have to focus for today morning right at the open. Now apart from that, we also went out understanding aftermarket. 2 queries are there, reversal and volume buzzer, from which also you can select the stock, add it to your watch list before the market starts. And this way you can select your stocks for your watch list and then trade. Once you go into live market, you have the band which will support you, plus you have these red dotted lines, and based on that you can take your trade with more conviction and more ease, right? So make sure that you are using the tool effectively, and in case if you have any issues with the tool, you can connect to our support staff, as I told you, by through our WhatsApp or through our support mail, or else you can also go to our TradeClue website, and from there itself you can send in your query. Okay, so I hope you'll use this tool and it will help you to become more professional by focusing more on execution and letting the tool do the analysis and select the stocks for you. All you have to focus on where to enter and what should be your stop loss with proper risk management. So thank you very much for being with me for this TradeClue introductory session, and make sure that if you have any queries, any feedbacks, kindly revert back to us. There is a feedback tab which is also given over here, and once you click on feedback, you can also write down if we have to improve anything on TradeClue. Feel free to put in your 2 thoughts, and we'll try to basically have a good approach towards it. So once again, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy your trading journey with TradeClue.